warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We're from Group 2 and we're gonna talk about insecurity. First of all, what is the meaning of insecurity? Insecurity are a tendency to lack confidence or certainty in oneself, maybe experienced by most people regarding some aspect of their lives. For many, feelings of insecurity can be resolved before they have a lasting harmful impact. When one deals with generalized insecurity for a long period of time, however, the doubt and negative feelings experienced may have significant effect on life. Insecurity is linked to mental health conditions such as anxiety, paranoia, and addictive or dependent personalities. A person with high level of insecurity may often experience a lack of confidence regarding many aspects of life. It may be difficult for that person to form lasting relationships or attend daily tasks due to a self-perception of self-helplessness or inadequacy. Insecurity often causes negative thoughts about one's ability to fit in with peers, reach goals, or find acceptance and support. The condition often accompanies anxiety is individuals who experience the feeling of fear, worry, and self-doubt that characterize anxiety may easily feel similarly helpless to meet the challenge of daily life. Thus, they may find it easier to resist dealing with stressful situations, feeling inadequately equipped to handle them.
Signs of insecurity. Signs of insecurity are as variable as the condition itself, but there are some common tendencies you can look out for. First, low or superficial self-esteem. One sign of insecurity is low self-esteem or negative self-image, particularly when that image seems to be inconsistent with external observation. Low self-esteem means you think badly about yourself or your abilities. It can lead to other problems, especially concerning mental health. Second, perfectionism. The inability to be satisfied with progress and need to control and refine projects until they are perfect can be a sign of insecurity. It stems from the sensation that you or your performance is never enough. Eating disorders, for example, often appears along with both harmful perfectionism and attachment insecurities. Third, self-isolation. Social insecurity can lead people to avoid social interaction, isolation themselves. Sometimes, these people prefer to interact virtually in internet situations they can control. Fourth, an anxious or avoidant attachment. Anxious attachment styles are characterized by emotional dependence, a fear of being alone, and fantasies of perfect relationship that can never be fulfilled. People with this style tend to keep relationship superficial and disengage from more intimate connection.
Types of insecurity. There are some types of insecurity that appear frequently. Relationships insecurity. One of the most common kinds of insecurity concrete relationships or attachments. Relationships or attachment insecurities do not need begin in early childhood. They can arise We refer previous experience or personal insecurity undermines someone's security in their closest relationships. First, job insecurity. Job insecurity occurs when you are anxiety about your continued employment or about the continuation of certain benefits attached of your employment. It can be triggered by anxiety over your own job performance or anxiety over factors beyond your control. Second, body image insecurity. A common source of insecurity is body image. Many people feel insecurity about the way they look and question whether they measure up to an imposed ideal. There is no necessary connection between actual body health or appearance and body insecurity. People of all body types can experience this type of insecurity. Third, or last, social insecurity or anxiety. Another common types of insecurity surrenders the way we are perceived by our peers and the ease with which we interact with them. This insecurity we interact with them low-level problem or can blossom into full-blown social anxiety, discourse, or social phobia.
The obstacles that get in our way to dealing with insecurities. There are obstacles littering the path. There are old wounds that have never healed. Some of the obstacles that get in the way: past criticisms. If a parent or other relative criticized us while we were growing up, or if we were bullied, we probably internalized that. A negative self-image. When people criticize you over the years, you start to criticize yourself, and all these criticisms, along with unfavorable comparisons of yourself to others, result in a self-image that isn't so great. It doesn't matter if the really doesn't meet this self-image. We can be competent, brilliant, and beautiful, needing approval. When someone gives us approval, that's great. We feel we are worthy and beautiful, but the problem then becomes that we need more approval to keep this self-image. And we fear not getting the approval because then this great self-image will go away. We become stuck in a circle of needing constant approval and fearing disapproval. Lack of trust. We learn not to trust other people to stick with us, to accept us, to see our side of things as understandable. This trained in us over the years as people do things that we think of as abandonment or rejection. We stop trusting in the moment to turn out alright. Image in social media and the media. They compare ourselves to the hot people we see on Instagram or other social media. We compare ourselves with the hot people in movie, TV, magazines.
These images are meant to tell us, but the way they tell us is by making us feel insecure about ourselves, and then needing whatever it is that the celebrities are telling us in order for us to be as good as them. And the result is that we reject large part of ourselves. We don't like that we are overweight or have pimples or something about our bodies. It's amazing because even people you think have amazing bodies, they reject things about their bodies. We also reject parts of our inner self, the parts that are undisciplined or uncaring or fearful or lazy. We reject the parts of ourselves that are insecure. Those are a lot of obstacles to deal with, and that highlights why this takes courage and why the fix isn't simple, but there is a way forward.
The route to dealing with insecurity. Here is the secret. The obstacle actually show us the path. We can embrace the obstacle and work with them. In order to do that, we need to start to develop an awareness of when our insecurities are arising. We can use them as mindfulness spell. When we are troubled by fears and mistrust, telling us, hey, there is so good material to work with here. And that's the key. All of your insecurities are actually an opportunity to do some good work, to learn about how we work, to develop skills that will help us for life. So start to pay attention and notice when you are being driven by insecurities. And then do the following work. Firstly, forgive your past. Accept of all of yourself. Practice self-approval. Embrace non-comparison. Develop trust in the moment. This is the path. You find the things you are struggling with. Learn to shift your perspective. Learn to see what is tripping you up and turn it into an opportunity to practice new skills. This is a good path. It has helped me to be more accepting of myself and trust myself more. And in turn, it has helped me to love myself and others more, one moment at a time.
And question: how to stop being insecure and build self-esteem? Thank you.
First, affirm your own feeling. Take inventory of everything you are doing right. Changes are your thoughts about yourself and taking into account the hundreds of positive micro decisions we make on a daily basis. Remembering how you help your neighbor with their groceries or assistant your boss during an important meeting. It can help you focus on your contribution rather than shortcomings.
Take care of your needs first. If you're always looking after everyone else's needs and forgetting your own, you're not following yourself enough. Adding in more self-care to your daily routine can help you to counter negative thoughts and build up your self-worth.
Then, spend your time with people who love you. There is nothing like surrounding yourself with loving, supportive people to build up your confidence and make you feel accepted for who you are. Make a plan for set up more coffee dates. And get together with your nearest and dearest. See yourself through the eyes of those who care about you. Will help you appreciate your own unique qualities and your perspective.
Celebrate your successes and talk yourself up when you've had a big win at work. Being proud of what you do, even if it seems awkward at first, can have a powerful effect on your self-esteem. Keep a reminder on hand to help boost your confidence throughout the day by saving compliments people have given you on your desktop or notes apps, writing out all of your accomplishments to review them when you're feeling insecure, and last, taking a